Okay, everybody. So here's what we're looking at for today. Today is December 14th, 2020. Here's what we were looking at. So the day started overnight, or was this yesterday at around 6 o'clock? We had this uptrend. Not many opportunities. As you'll see, I didn't mark anything today. Volume was pretty low. Um, the opportunities, I'm just gonna go through this and say whether or not I would look at these things as trades because it was just too slow for me at the beginning. I took one trade, or no, I took two trades on the MES, one that worked out and one that did not work out, and I just didn't like the way it was moving around here, so I just stopped for the day. But let's look at these. So we started in this uptrend. And really this could be steeper because over here we got this congestion that leads to a reversal. But no, it looks like this actually works out. So anyway, we have this uptrend. And if you're looking for second entries back to the EMA, well, really you wouldn't have anything drawn until here. So, and then yeah, this kind of confirms it. Because you would draw off these lows and bring it up here and it works off these highs. So that does confirm the uptrend. So I'm not too sure. This is a third entry down here and the signal bar isn't great. But if you took it, I mean, you would have to take it on this bar, which actually this makes sense because, you know, people might be going short here. And as soon as it ticks lower, put your stop above that. And look at that, it rockets on up. And then we get this congestion and there's just nothing here. Even if we draw some areas of support, nothing, there's just no entries. Maybe take this, but why would you go short when it looks like we're in an uptrend at the trend line? Even though we didn't make it to the top of the trend line here. So there's nothing real good here. This looks like a good signal bar, but it's far from the EMA. And it'd be right into that midline. So you just don't know what's safe here. And so yeah, not a lot of volume. We get this all of a sudden it starts moving down. Probably a bunch of trapped longs here thinking that the opening price would act as support, so they go long at the first lower high. So it comes on down, and yeah, I didn't have this trend line drawn until just now. So you would probably get it off of here and drag it up, and it doesn't even really play well off the highs, except for this one and this one. So let's see. I mean, this looks good. This looks good. So maybe, but this is congestive. But this is congestive too. So let's draw this out. And let's see. Because I'm thinking the highs of this congestive area are right about here. So this would be going into the midline of that congestion. Here I'll mark the bar I'm looking at. This would be going into the midline of that congestion. But what is it, like a first entry, second entry, third entry, technically a fourth entry. So it's technically a fourth entry. I'm trying to just think about any other way we could look at this. I mean, it's at the trend line and the EMA, but we would not have known where the top of this trend channel could have gone yet. I probably would have had it I probably would have, no, maybe, yeah, I probably would have had it like this maybe. So yeah, I think this you might have taken this if you're watching, just because you're not getting good setups. This is a nice bearish bar at the EMA. And looks like the EMA is holding prices anyway, so something to think about. Anyway, we get a first entry. This is actually, I'm just noticing now, this is a failed second entry long, but that's right into the midline. And it looks a bit congestive because we have these 3 dojis stacked up right here. So you might take that. Looks a little aggressive though. Really, we just get more congestion down here. And let's say we put the congestion up here. Let's measure this. That doesn't look like that's the bottom of this area. No. Oh, yeah, it looks like we get a little bit of support there. But really, towards the end, it looks like support's a little further down. Maybe about here or here. So anyway, we get this low, first entry, second entry. That's another thing. This bar, I would imagine that some people have a very bearish bar right here, and that's a second entry short. And I would probably have taken this if I'm watching all day and I haven't taken many trades. I'd probably take this just because it's set up at the right place and it's 8 ticks. Man, that's low risk today. The bars were huge, but I still don't like that. That's pretty high risk, but 8 ticks and you would have gotten filled at 68.50, 64. So you would have had a few points there. So let's see, you get this. This is all congested. Doesn't look like anything. So that's really all I'm seeing today. If it starts to slow down even more than this, I probably won't even make a video. If it's like today or a little if it has more volume than today, I'll probably do a video, but slower than this, I probably won't. So that's what I saw today, and I'll make a video hopefully soon.